Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you all very much for taking time out of your busy schedules to check it out. I really appreciate it. Make sure you give this video a liking and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet done so. And also, we kicked off M&C Mornings, the best new morning show on Sunday. We kicked that off, me and Mooch, and we did a fantastic job. We had almost 500 people watching live, a lot of people calling in on Skype and interacting with us. Fantastic time. You can see that was the last video. Go check it out if you want to leave some comments and things like that. Really good show, fun time. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Microsoft and of course Sony. Sony announced the PlayStation 4 Pro and the PlayStation 4 Slim at the same exact event, and I just wanted to point out real quick that so many outlets ran that Microsoft killed the momentum they had by announcing the Scorpio at the same time as the Xbox One S. Did Microsoft kill the Xbox One S, etc., etc.? Now we know that Microsoft has gone on to win a couple of NPDs and probably really win a few more this year based on the Xbox One S. But I thought it begs the question, where are the articles asking, did Sony just kill the PlayStation 4 Slim by announcing the PS4 Pro at the same time? Like, you can clearly see all the different places that we're talking about, you know, how Microsoft shot themselves in the foot by announcing both at the same time. We also know that everybody was saying how confusing it was, how absolutely foolish Microsoft was for announcing two things, and it was, you know, going to confuse the average gamers, and what's the point of owning an Xbox One S with Scorpio coming next year? And we haven't seen any of those things yet from the media. And I like to point out these things because I feel like if you there's a lot of people that think, well, I'm crazy or that I'm a tinfoil hat wearing kind of person or whatever, and that's not the case. So I figure if I treat people like a kid and just kind of walk them through the process of what media bias is, they'll understand. Look very clearly, you have the evidence of all these different articles and sites saying Microsoft killed their own momentum by announcing two consoles at the same time, and what's the point of the Xbox One S and all this kind of stuff, right? And then you look and see if any sites have done anything similar about the PlayStation 4 Pro and the PS4 Slim, and you don't see any of that. There's none of that. So I just want to ask you guys, why not? Why haven't we seen any of that? I actually do think that Sony killed the PS4 Slim by announcing the Pro because it's only a $100 difference. You know, maybe had you put the Slim at $250, you would have seen a little bit more traction on that, but we're not seeing the Slim anywhere on the Amazon list. So I think that the Pro actually did kill that, whereas Scorpio, that was announced a year and a half out, but the PS4 or the Xbox One S is still the cheapest 4K Blu-ray player you can get on the market, and it's also, you know, performs better, and it's sleeker and slimmer and has a new rebranded controller with Bluetooth and all that stuff. So it's an obvious upgrade to the Xbox One launch version, and it's basically what I call a 4K starter kit, whereas the PS4 Slim is a downgrade because they took out the optical port and everything. It doesn't do 4K. It's going to do apparently some kind of HDR Lite via update because it only has a HDMI 1.4, which isn't actually technically capable of doing true HDR 10 the way it's supposed to. You know, Sony is definitely out there misleading people, but I just want to, you know, would like to say, hey, what the hell? I can't be the only one that sees this and says, hey, why aren't these media outlets reporting the same way that they reported the Microsoft stuff? And I think it just goes to further illustrate my point and things like that. Did Sony kill their own PS4 Slim by announcing the PS4 Pro? In my opinion, they did, but I also want to say, where's the articles saying this? You know, where are the other people saying this? You know, I think people need to speak up and let it be known that this is going on. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a great day. Check out M&C in the mornings, and we'll catch you guys next time. Rack 'em up. Thanks for watching. Crapgamer out.